Welcome back everyone. In today's video we're fitting the ORE wheel carrier for the back. To fit this big boy on, stop the door rattling or having all the weight on there. This is quite a big one. So Darby is just taking off said door card so we can get to the bolts to take the old wheel carrier off, the original one, and then we'll be getting the wheel carrier out, showing you all the parts that come with it, and then that will have a plate that mounts on there, and then the bolts into the bumper with a single arm, so it should look nice and take the weight off the door and just be better and look cooler. So once Darby's got that off, we'll take that thing off and see where we are then and do a little unboxing. Okay, so it's just 6 bolts. So the nuts are obviously on the inside, and that's the outside all sorted. So I'm just going to get a rag quickly over here, bit of cleaner. Got a microfiber somewhere down there. Need to have a little tidy up in here. So we'll just give her a bit of a squirt up. Like that. And then we'll do a little unboxing to see what the new parts look like. Okay, so we've got all the parts out. Obviously you've got the arm here, got the wheel mount, which is adjustable obviously depending on how big your wheel is. Got the stainless bolts, the back plate. Obviously Darby just said, she said what door we've got, so it's already got the correct bolt hole position, so that'll bolt straight back into what we've already got. And then you just got your bump stop and your little catch bit for the wheel. So we'll use the bolts obviously provided, bolt that on, and then we can start looking at bolting the actual wheel carrier onto the bumper. Apparently you don't have to take the bumper off if it's a proper NAS bumper, which you've got, so hopefully we'll be able to put it straight on with no dramas, and we should be done in a reasonable time.
So, I don't know if you've seen on the website, but there is something about the hinges. So it should go, but a lot of people have different bolts, and ours are just touching, so it doesn't sit flat. So what we're going to do, we're just going to flatten that tiny bit off there, off that bolt, just so that the actual wheel carrier sits flat to the body, as we don't want to risk damaging it. So just going to take that little bit off there so that it sits flat. Okay.
Well, we're glad we're doing it in the unit today, because a thunderstorm has just come and it is flipping jumping off the floor. Good job we went outside. Right, we got it on, got it lined up with the bumper. All the bolts are tight now. You've got the 4 long ones there and 2 shorter ones at the front. There's a plate that goes on the back that I showed you a minute ago. That goes on the back, it's like a big washer. Then you've got the washers as well. And with the bolts, if you've got the bumper on, to leave it on, you have to put the bolts, 2 bottom ones in from the back, and then that's on this side. And then the top ones, you can put them in the other way. But that's it on solid. So obviously we've left this plate loose on here, so now we can line it up. So when it's shut, we need it level with the little tab for the hook. So we'll do that up now, and then we can attach the hook and that should be it.
Okay, so now that we have done the adjustment, I'll just show you how we did it. So just to put the bump stop on, and then excuse me,
Bless.
thank you. So we put the adjustment on. Boris's video was very helpful with this, so if you haven't checked him out yet, please do. It's very informal. Informative. So what he says is put a 10mm gap to start off with, and put your rose joint so that that bracket and that bracket is level before doing up this back plate. So do that first, put that on, put that to a 10mm gap, and then when you open your door, as you see, it opens with, if you kind of get to here and it's shutting and it's not pulling, then it's too far, so you need to wind it back. But basically you want to be getting it to there, having a bit of tension. Oh, that's loose. And then it should be basically, well, just probably can't hear it now because we put that on, but basically that will be solid. So yeah, Boris video, very good for that. So if you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's
Boris the Defender.
Boris the Defender, yeah. But yeah, just about to put the wheel carrier actual stud bit on now, and then we'll see how it looks.
Okay, that's it, all bolted up, tightened up. Wobbles the slightest bit, but that's just it wobbling on the actual bump stop rubber. But it's all tidied up, tightened up, cleaned down, and looking good. Happy to have that on, the weight off the door. Holds it away so I can actually use a wiper now as well, because the old one, the tyre was touching the window nearly. So I can use a rear wiper now. But yeah, happy with that, looks nice. So same again, thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. If you've got any questions, just give us a message in the comments or on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Cheers, see you in the next one.